We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Digging in, Ian Happ. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Suzuki. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Nola has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Three-two pitch. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field, and this baby is gone. A home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. The throw pulls him off the bag.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Nicholas Castellanos stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. And the Phillies trying to make this first inning even better here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Line towards center field. Bellinger is right there, 1 down. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately from top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice, pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind's...
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder to the track, and it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, JT Realmuto.
What a way.
Ouch, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. But this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping into the box, Aaron Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Smyly comes set. Here's the pitch. The 1-0 is a fastball that gets by him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with
The
2
batter,
outs,
number 7.
and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Real Muto over at second. Nola on at first with 2 down. In the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch is low and outside for a ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
The 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-1.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening. The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch.
I got to count 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Fastball called for strike 2. Wisdom brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat. That's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Edwin Rios is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Hit in the air to center field. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That evens it up 1-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hoskins hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, you could throw out batting average when you're working with an OPS north of 800. This guy does damage and would be in my lineup every day of the week.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Now batting, third base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Keenan Thompson is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Into the box, JT Realmuto. 0-1 the count. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Josh Harrison is at the plate as he watches ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting,
The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Strike taken. The throw is there, and he's out trying to swipe second. Nice release by Barnhart. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. So here's Cody Bellinger. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's a .333 hitter. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
1 out, nobody on. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Keenan Thompson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Now batting, right fielder
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. He spoils another one, and will do it again. He'll try again, 1-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 3. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
At the plate now, Suzuki, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Schwarber is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Swing and a liner, but foul. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now batting, Edwin Rios. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Cubs. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
The 0-1 pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Alec Bohm. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Josh Harrison is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And there's a base hit on the line. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. One and one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Just out in front of that one. Still 2-2. And there he goes toward second. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos the catch, tagging is the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in for his second at-bat, Keenan Thompson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Nelson Velasquez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. The 1-0 delivery.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. One out and a runner on second base. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Castellanos is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Happ, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Hit out towards second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Digging in now, Suzuki trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Harper. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Michael Fulmer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Trey Turner comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single.
Now
3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fulmer, the former Detroit Tiger. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
From the belt, the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One and two now as this catches the outer half.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
From the belt, the pitch. Runners on first with one down. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 2-2 one more time.
The count is full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away. Nick Castellanos now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with one away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Again, another foul ball. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Patrick Wisdom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
And that's low, ball 4. Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Your attention, please.
He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one.
Walter.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike.
Ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Yeah, the manager was looking for that lefty-lefty advantage, but someone forgot to tell the guy in the box that he was at a disadvantage because he just unloaded on that thing. If you make a mistake, he's going to make you pay. Doesn't matter what side you're throwing it from.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
1-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Two out with the man at first. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way To the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bohm.
Hit high and deep to right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Standing in, JT Realmuto is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the runner from second is in to score. On to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. Here now is Trey Turner. Into right field, that's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Roenis Elias gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Too high, ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now, Nicholas Castellanos. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. Swanson brings it in. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roenis Elias. He's newly entered into the ball. Trey Mancini is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Trey Mancini.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Down 1-1.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. But that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. Nick Nelson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 57, Nick Nelson. The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Standing in now, Ian Happ, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
At the ball.
No outs, nobody on. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here's another 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Suzuki will be next. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 27.
Ready once again, Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. In now, Eric Hosmer. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. Nelson, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Popped him up. Real Muto is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom. Here's the first pitch to him.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Phillies lead it 15-6. Rowan Wick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And he got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Ball one to start the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
In now, Alec Bohm. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone. Into the box, JT Realmuto, and he fouls this one off.
Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Swanson picks it up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Edwin Rios.
The last at-bat, Manny V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Way outside. 1-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Nero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. Hit hard towards center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
The 1-0. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Turner fields it cleanly. There's Harrison for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The catcher.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hit down the line at first. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Bellinger's off and running, and it's fouled away. On the move again from first. Pitch misses the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
That was about as easy as they come right there. Hard to say whether that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into scoring position.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 3rd home run for him on the year. But that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Matt Strom will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Garrett Stubbs will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 21, Garrett Stubbs.
Christopher Morrow will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Cubs. Number 5.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1 pitch.
Yeah. 3-2.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Here comes the first pitch. Ian Happ is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Strom A rare ball player from North Dakota. He was a 21st round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Count even at 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Phillies on top, 17-8. Brandon Hughes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Brandon Hughes.
Stepping into the box, Garrett Stubbs. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike. That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch.
Aye.
is put in play to the right side of the infield.
Happ brings it in.
And that's the first out.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's set. Here it comes. A 1 pitch on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here it comes on 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Kyle Schwarber. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Scorched to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Sir Anthony Dominguez enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And that misses 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Oh, that's too high.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 2-2. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Patrick Wisdom. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now to the plate, Edwin Rios.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. 0-1. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Cubs are down to their final out now, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
The man on third with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.